So what's going on, guys? It hasn't been too long since I woke up. I've been up for about a couple hours, I guess. I figured what I would do, I would try out a vlog style video to where I'm still providing value, and then at the same time you can see behind the scenes in the business. So I'm gonna test this out, see how it go. Let's go. All right, so it's about 6:58 a.m. and we're gonna get the day started. And so what I like to do starting off, I like to sit down at the computer and I like to print out all the papers for my orders, and I like to print out all the shipping labels for my orders before I get started. And so that way I can go ahead and set up for all the shirts that I need to pick and all the designs that I need to pick for today. So this me printing out the orders right now, getting ready to get started. So the machine that I use to print out my shipping labels is the Dymo Label Writer 4XL. And so before I got this machine, we used to print out the shipping labels on paper, cut them out, and then put them into mailers. And that was very, very time intensive. So I invested into this machine and it cuts down on the time a ton. And so it's very fast with printing out shipping labels. I definitely recommend it. And so when you building your business, you always want to look to improve your processes. Now, starting out, you might not need that machine, all right? Because if you're only doing like a order or two a day, you won't need that, you know. But as you start to grow, you want to continue to improve your processes. And so if you want a profitable business, you want to treat this as such. You want to treat it as a business. A lot of people that get into this, they treat it as a hobby or part-time thing, and which is fine, but you can't want to make a ton of money from it when you treat it like that. You have to be serious about your business and what you're doing, you know. So always look to improve your processes. And so I got a list of all the shirts and designs I need to pick out. And so now I'm about to pick my shirts. And so don't forget, I have my t-shirt master course that's up for pre-sale right now. November 1st is the last day before I raise the prices. All right, so we got 6 people in there right now. And we had our first live stream, I think it was last night? No, 2 nights ago. And so we having another one tonight. And in the first live stream, I made light bulbs go off in the heads. And so in the course, I'm giving away everything I know. And so be sure to get it. It's a real good deal. The link to the course is in the description. And so I just got done picking my shirts, and now I'm about to put everything back. And as a side note, this little table right here, it has wheels. This table has saved me a ton of time from having to put the boxes on the ground, get on my knees and dig through them. And so remember this when building your business. Remember that we all have different spaces. Some of us have more space, some of us may have less space. But always remember to work with what you have, all right? Work with what you got. When I first started this, we was in a tiny little apartment in Atlanta. And I made it work. You know, it was boxes everywhere because I was doing other things as well, like Amazon FBA and just flipping items on eBay. And so we made it work. And so always find a way to make it work. That's the job of an entrepreneur, is to make it work with what you have. So always do that. So now I'm back in the working room. I picked all of my designs and I got them ready to go. And now I'll show you the little setup. Let me turn it around. And so I got my heat press right in front of me, and right next to that I have all of my designs. And so right directly behind me I have the orders, and then I have my shirts. And so basically I just look at the order, grab my shirt, and press. Also, you see those Grubhub bags. Grubhub is a awesome way to make extra money. And by the way, I don't do Grubhub anymore, but I do use their badge to carry our orders. So this is the current way I press my shirts. I put them on upside down. But for years and years and years, before I started doing it this way, I did it the other way, and I'll show you. So this is the way I used to do it. I used to just put the shirt straight on to the heat press. You can see the tag is up there. And I used to press it like this. And so you could press like this, it'll work. You won't have too many issues or nothing. So you can do it like this too. Now going back to how I press the shirts. When I put them on, what I do a quick little 5-second pressing just to get the moisture out. And then I go ahead and press my design. And so now I'm done pressing all the designs I have heat transfers for. And I'm about to work on doing the Cricut machine designs. Here is our shirts that's done, and my wife is folding them up and getting them ready. And so here's our newborn right here, chilling out with us while we working in the business. So now I'm at the computer getting ready to cut out some designs with the Cricut machine. So now with the Cricut machine, I really don't love the machine. I mean, it's a good machine, and it's good for crafting and everything like that. But when it comes to business and doing a lot of orders, it can take some time. And so that's why you see all of my heat transfers back there. Once I figure out what's selling the most, I order heat transfers for them, and so that we won't have to use the Cricut machine as much. And so it's all about saving time. And so here we go. We ready to get started with this Cricut machine. All right, so now I got the Cricut machine rolling, and then I got my daughter helping me out with weeding the designs. All right, so it's very simple. I got my 7-year-old helping me out weeding the designs. She been wanting to get on YouTube for a super long time, so this your time. You got anything you want to say?
I love helping doing shirts and helping make more followers.
All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it. And so, yeah, it's very easy.
We have to keep this on.
Mm-hmm. So she's helping out. All right, so now we just finished up all the designs that was made with the Cricut machine. So now my wife is finishing up folding, and I'm about to pack the rest of these. And like I said, I used the Grubhub bag to carry the orders. So yeah, I'm about to finish this up. All right, so now we're all done. About to clean up this mess, and here go the orders. We got about 23 orders in total, so I'm getting ready to run them to the post office. And so that's it. I'm in the car headed to the post office right now. And so this is a great business to get in. I get a lot of people that ask me, hey, isn't t-shirts oversaturated? Isn't that saturated? And I'm like, it's not. It's really not. And as the people in my course, in the first live stream that I ran, they found out quick that it's opportunities everywhere. It all comes down to doing the research. That's why in the free print on demand course, I teach you how to do keyword research. Now in my course, I go very detailed and show you exactly what to look for and things like that. And so it's plenty of opportunity. Pulling up to this post office, baby. All right, I'm about to run in here and go take this stuff. All right, so just got done taking my orders in there. And the thing about these masks and this whole pandemic thing, this business is pretty much pandemic proof. As you can see, we work from home. And honestly, I don't even have to come to the post office to drop my orders off. I can set up a time to where the post office people, they'll come to the house and pick up all my orders. And so not only that, my distributors they do masks. So if we're choosing to do masks, people need masks, you know. And so it's a really a great business to be in. With the lockdowns happening and small businesses and large businesses closing, it really exploded my online sales. And so I hate it for a lot of people and other companies, but I mean, this has been where we've been heading for a long time. And so you want to be where the opportunities are going to rise before it even happens, you know. And so online sales and t-shirts has been growing year after year after year. And so yeah, I'm excited about the future. And so I'm about to head back to the house, work on some social media posts, do some TikToks, and then I'm gonna get ready for live stream number 2 tonight. So if you want to be a part of the group, make sure you get the course in the link below. It is very, very cheap from what I'm giving out. I'm telling you, it is gonna be packed with information. The price is going up after November 1st. So the price that you see it for now will never, ever be this cheap again. And also, I have a huge goal, all right? And so not for me, but for my group. For my group, I want us to do a combined number of sales. I want to reach $1 million for combined sales in the group. So, for example, if I have 50 people, I want those 50 people to do 20,000 in sales. If I have 100, 10,000 in sales each, that'll be $1 million. And so that's my goal, and we're gonna reach it. We're gonna reach it. The information I'm giving out, we are going to reach it. So as more people come in, as more people learn, start getting sales and get rolling, we're gonna reach this $1 million goal. So if you want to be a part of that, let me know. I gotta roll out and get some of this stuff done for the day. And so I hope a lot of the things that you've seen in the video has been helpful. And always remember, true wealth is a time and freedom.